So here he is, one of the consensus greatest of all time, the newly minted UFC heavyweight champion, Jon Bones Jones. And I think by and large, this sport is better when he is in it. Tonight, he tries to successfully defend his UFC heavyweight title.
Yeah, Jon Jones at heavyweight is something that we have waited for a really long time. And to say that he delivered would be a massive understatement as he won the fight in the way that he did. Jon Jones, once again, building on such a strong legacy.
Few guys relish fight night as much as Jon Jones. You see him grinning ear to ear as soon as he hits the tunnel. We'll see how it goes in title defense number 1. Jon Jones, one of the greatest of all time, has graced the octagon yet again. Johnny Bones is ready to fight. Well, with respect to Paul Bearju Craig and Andre Muniz, 2 of the recent victims for Brendan Allen, this is the biggest submission threat right now in the UFC's middleweight division. Top contender Brendan Allen. He has won 6 consecutive fights. He has been rewarded with UFC main events. He has won those fights. And a lot of people believe the top guys don't necessarily want to fight Brendan Allen because of the danger factor on the ground. Trains out of Kill Cliff FC, forging himself, building himself up, training alongside high-level strikers every day. Seems right now, as we look at Brendan Allen, 28 years of age, it's an eventuality that one day he will fight for the world title. Well, so much UFC history has played out here at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. Plenty more where that came from tonight. The athletes are ready to go. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. Now to get us started, the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Jon Bones Jones. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Brendan Allen.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one. So here he is, the youngest champion in UFC history. Another massive spot for Johnny Bones Jones. We'll see how he approaches the early going here. Nice mix of knockouts and submissions. Hard to find any sort of weakness thus far in the UFC career of one of the greatest of all time. Jones takes the center of the octagon. Oh, and he tags him with the straight, beautifully placed there by Allen. All right, so how about that? It did not take long for the wrestler to land a pretty significant strike. The uppercut gets through. Now, if you're on the other side of the BJJ fighter, perhaps this gives you a little pause trying to get this fight to the floor.
You know, wrestlers are known to have great hips. You can generate a lot of power when you throw the uppercut right. You throw it from the hip, and he did exactly that.
All right, so 1 minute into the fight, and I'm not sure these fighters realize that we got 3 or 5 rounds tonight.
No feeling out process at all. The moment this fight started, these 2 gentlemen were ready to knock each other's heads off.
Oh, nice transition there. You call that a reversal?
Yeah, you turn your defense into offense. Defensively, you switch position and you go right on the offensive. That's exactly what he did.
All right, great position for him here. He's got the full mount. See if he can get that ground and pound going.
Oh, he's got to get it going, but he can't rush. A lot of times, guys get in the full mount and they rush, they get nervous. They're like, oh my goodness, I'm winning. Reality is, you're winning, but it can change in a matter of seconds because then they can be gone. He's got to drop his hips, be really heavy at the opponent's base, and then just start to work. Make the opponent give his back so that he can try to get his chokes off or find great ground and pound, but very patient ground and pound from such a dominant position.
All right, dominant position for him here, full mount. If you're the bottom fighter, better start moving those hips, DC.
Oh, you gotta start moving those hips. What you should do initially, right, is start to push at the knees. Push at the hips, create some distance, shrimp, and try to recollect half guard. Half guard sucks, but it's much better than being mounted fully by your opponent. Now he's going full mount. He's got to start throwing down. Using a lot of good movement.
And Dizzy as he looks to improve position here. Print the shirts, ground and pound. All right, he's in a half-guard position here, DC, and in a good spot to dole out a lot of damage, I would think.
A lot of damage can be done from the half guard. You sit back on that leg, you press down into your opponent, you drop elbows, you drop punches. What is very key is you controlling the underhook on the far side. If you give up that underhook, your opponent can use the half guard to build up to an elbow, sweep, or just chase down a single leg.
Work, I'll stand this up. You need to work.
All right, dominant position here. He's got the full mount. A lot of different ways he can go here. Maybe try to find an arm bar, just get the ground and pound.
He can attack submissions, but those submissions will present themselves once he is landing that brutal ground and pound he is known for. Because then his opponent will start to get a little bit desperate to get out from under him, which will then in turn leave arms dangling, or he'll turn to his knees and get choked out.
Nice jab by Jones.
All right, fight hard, push. You got one.
Under a minute to go. And he lands that side kick.
Man, he has a great double leg. My goodness, he has a great double leg.
He missed with that jab attempt there. Oh, Jones gets caught with that punch.
The high kick lands.
30 seconds now to go in the round.
Does a great job getting out of that clinch position.
Here's the kick blocked by B.A. Brendan Allen. Final seconds here. Double leg. Trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Block! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
All right, now we check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about the display of striking?
Just high level. I mean, you would think that we're watching a K1 level kickboxing match opposed to being in the UFC. Both displayed great technical skills, unbelievable striking.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round 2 is underway. All right, DC is back from the concession stand as we get our next round underway, and you had to like what you saw in terms of the volume and the efficiency on the feet in that previous round.
Oh, he did a great job of just being active, really setting down on those right hands, showing that it was not only going to be striking, but a lot of significant strikes landed over the course of that round.
Well, at this point, he's really got to think about mixing things up, change levels a little bit, try to slow your opponent down by working the body. At this point, he's really been a headhunter. Got to mix things up in modern-day mixed martial arts. All right, operating inside the closed guard now.
He got his foot on the hip, and now he's throwing up a triangle attempt. He's going to try to move his left arm across to get pressure on the choke. Look at him. He's starting to finish. Oh, my goodness. He slams him down.
just when you thought he might get submitted, instead he turns defense into offense and power bombs his opponent on the canvas. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Jones is able to transition back to side control now.
Come on, elbow.
Now it's his mount. I mean, way to stay aware and stay safe defensively.
Nice work, guys.
Just over 3 minutes now to go. Oh, postures up and lands a huge head strike there. Nice. An elbow!
He's got to be careful here.
Outstanding work with the ground and pound here by Jones. Oh, crowd just loving it as the fighters, after an extended grappling battle, make their way back to the field.
Yeah, they're back on their feet. They spend a lot of energy on the ground, though. These guys are going back and forth on the ground, and ultimately, he's gotten back to his feet to give himself an opportunity.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Johnny Bone. Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas. Oh, nice job by him there to move into half guard. Not much resistance from the bottom fighter.
He's just too good in this position. Look for ground and pound immediately. Oh, right into mount.
Let's go. Get him off you. Get him off.
Under 2 minutes to go in our second round. Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half.
Oh, man, I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But
Jones is going for the sub here. Oh, he's got that arm in tight, DC. Oh, Bale's on the submission now. This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy trying to hold the guy down. I mean, no takedown is not fought. No reversal is not fought. Everything they're doing is fought to the very last minute before it gets given up.
All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. Takes his back now. Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here.
Nice transition. He's got him flat on his back. That was nice.
All right, DC, half guard position here. You've done a lot of good work in this spot in your career.
Oh, man, I love this position. And you see this fighter today loves it, too. It is the most secure position in fighting. You get an underhook on one side, you keep a half guard on the other, and then you just go to work. It's the safest position, especially for a wrestler.
All right, round 3 coming up next. All right, a lot of high-level striking action in that last round. Daniel, take us through it, if you will.
Tit for tat. Who has the best chin? It seemed as though they were looking for that answer. Both guys took risk. What a fantastic round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Pretty good jab there by Allen.
Nice block.
Oh, a and he tags him with the straight hand there. Beautifully done.
Oh, he's stuck in the guillotine.
Ooh, he's got it locked in. Oh, how about this as he jumps to side mount to try to counter the... Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Postures up now and lands the vicious head strike.
Another strike gets through from the top position.
Brendan Allen's trying to get the triangle here. Let's see if he can close the show. Looks like he's got that submission locked in.
He's really advanced now. Looks like he's gonna get the finish. Attacking armbar.
Oh, he is out. How good is that?
That is phenomenal submission defense by this young man.
Back. Secure the hooks now. Secure the hooks.
Allen's back in full go. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Well, he's staying pretty effective here, fighting off of his back. Nice strike landed there by the bottom by Brendan Allen. Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3. Trying to guard pass here. Not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transition.
Oh, just misses with the kick. Well, this is exactly the sense of urgency you're looking for. Try to take the judges out of it. He is lighting them up now. Oh, he dove with the punch and he lands. Elbow to the body. Nice ground and pound here by Johnny Bone. Oh, big shots from the top.
There it is. Now he's on the mount.
Oh, Jones ground and pound from half guard. He is making these shots count. Really maximizing his shots here on the ground.
Nice defense.
Less than 2 minutes now to go. Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent, you gotta be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Brendan Allen's back into full go.
Use your elbows to pass the half guard.
Good, solid strike on the ground. Oh, how about that? Strong reversal on the ground. So the crowd absolutely loving it as these fighters work their way back to the feet.
The fighters are back to their feet now, and they can take in the applause because they deserve it after that grappling exchange. Oh, he jumped guillotine right away.
Oh, that gilly is tight. Oh, he's out. Allen's going for a choke. Oh, that's getting in deep now.
That's real deep, John. He's got to be careful.
And this might just be a matter of time. You gotta be kidding me, he's out. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. All right, he's got him in the north-south position here, DC. When you're in this position, however rare it may be, what are you trying to do?
I'm just trying to lay on. I'm just trying to cut air from going to your body. I'm just trying to make you carry my weight. I don't necessarily want to be here. And I don't know if this guy wants to be here right now. He will use this to try to get to the next position.
Don't want to be there for more reasons than one.
I don't want to be there. I don't want to be there on the bottom.
And that'll do it. 15 minutes in the books. All right, so a wild round and a wild sequence there on the ground, DC. Talk us through the highlight.
Yeah, man, you see two high-level grapplers going after it. One guy gets an advantage, the other guy always has a response. We thought it was over. A lesser opponent would have been submitted, but these two are two of the best grapplers in the entire UFC.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fourth round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Oh, nice kick. Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. Oh, hammer fist here by Brendan Allen. All right, so you gotta be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Brendan Allen's looking for an armbar here. Oh, he's got that submission locked in. He's in real trouble.
John, it looks tight. It looks like he's gonna get this.
Oh, how about that? He gives up on the submission. Looked pretty tight to me.
He's gotta be careful here.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. All right, half guard now. Not a fighter you want in half guard against you. For the bottom fighter, what does he need to do?
He needs to secure his underhook. He's got to be fighting for underhook. One of the most key things you can do as a bottom fighter stuck in half guard is try to frame. You frame and push your opponent away from you. By pushing him away from you, he will then want to come back into you.
Right.
It's like when I push you back, you want to go forward. So as he comes forward, hand goes off the face, let it slip into an underhook, build up to your elbow, then go chase your single leg. This is high-level grappling, John, from a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt named Daniel Cormier.
Just over 3 minutes to go. Allen's got him in a crucifix now, gonna go to work from the top. All right, north-south position here. We'll see if the crowd can be mature about this, DC. All right, half guard form here, and a lot of offensive options, I would think, at his disposal.
Oh, he's got a ton of options. He has submission options, but I believe the safest option for him here is going to be to use his ground and pound. Build a base, posture up. Oh, now he's gonna find himself in a little more danger.
All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. Well, very efficient and effective with the ground and pound strikes here. High-level work by Brendan Allen.
Oh, good defense, yes.
Allen's back in half guard. All right, just as we saw a few seconds ago, he finds the home for another ground and pound strike.
Beautiful punch lands there from inside the guard. Gotta watch his neck. That guillotine is tight. Had the submission in very tight, but as it started to slip, he went right back to the dominant position.
Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground.
And another one. Another strike from the top lands for him.
Relentless pressure from the top by B.A. Brendan Allen. Oh, another submission attempt by him. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in.
Oh, he's going to triangle slam.
Oh, slams into the crowd just as his opponent's attempting a triangle. That is one way to change course. Excellent job of making the proper adjustment right there.
Getting him out here.
Under a minute now to go.
Oh, now he's attacking arm triangle.
Oh, he's got it locked in tight now.
His arm triangle is looking pretty tight. He's got it locked in. He's got to clear the guard, drop his chest, and get the finish.
That's tight. Oh, he got out!
He actually bridged, got his hips up in the air, used his momentum to take him back towards his opponent's feet, chest down to the mat to get out of that deep submission attempt. Nice shot lands from the block.
Jones is looking to pass here, denied by the opponent. Final seconds of the round. Jones is in half guard. All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. And there's the buzzer indicating the end of round 4.
Lost that last round. Let's regroup. Get our heads straight. Take a deep breath. There we go.
All right, so there is the horn. That means the round is over. We nearly had a finish due to a submission, but I think you got to give credit to both the offense and the defense there.
Yeah, you got to give credit to both guys, but nothing's more beautiful than an extended grappling exchange like we just witnessed. One guy almost submitted, one guy escaping. It's one of the most exciting things you can watch in all of mixed martial arts.
So here it is, folks, 5th and final round. All right, so next round is underway after he came very close to submitting his opponent in that previous round.
He came very, very close to get that finish, but he wasn't able to get that little extra squeeze to get the finish. But it's okay. Continue to try and put yourself back in those positions to get the job done.
Allen gets hit by that leg kick. You may want to start checking some of these.
Nice entry into the finish, correct.
Allen's in half guard. Arm triangle attempt here.
Nice arm triangle setup.
Oh, tense moment here. That arm triangle's tight.
Chin down. Chin down.
He's gonna choke him. There it is.
Working on Ezekiel choking. He somehow gets out.
He just had to stay patient. It's so unfamiliar. If you panic, you're gonna get submitted. He didn't panic.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Allen.
He does everything so well, and he's so calm. He's so calm in the face of such a big spot.
Win the scramble. Win the scramble.
Ooh, looks like another submission attempt now. Oh, that is tight. Could be the beginning of the end. Submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense. Look at that. Recognized he was about to lose position.
Under 3 minutes to decide this one. When you get in a bad spot on the ground and you want to reverse it, that's what you need to do.
Masterclass in changing position, unreal to see.
All right, side control now. Jones has got the full mount.
Stay relaxed. Breathe.
Really using his physicality to his advantage now.
He lifted up the neck and snuck his arm underneath to try to get a choke.
Oh, look out, folks. That is tight.
It looks like it's getting going.
Oh, he bails on the submission now. Oh, he's got the knee on the belly. Could be trouble defensively.
Now he's going full mount.
All right, so some high-level stuff there on the ground, but as they make their way back to the feet, a huge response from the crowd, no surprise.
I love it. I love all the grappling that was on display there, but fight. Oh!
He's out! Jon Jones! As many style points as you could produce. Whoa!
Holy smokes!
Here's the buff with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 8 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout, John Bones Jones!
All right, so we've seen a lot of decision wins for Jon Jones of late. Not the case here tonight as he goes the knockout route. That's got to feel pretty good.
It's got to feel good to get a knockout when you are getting caught.